Hello, so Mother's Day is just a few days away and Anna and I thought we would come up with some of our tips for how to make a really nice Mother's Day for either you and your single friends or for those of you that are watching maybe your dads and you need a few little shoves up the bottom of ideas of what to do, because I know my husband needs that sometimes.
Yeah, although I'm not a single mum, my husband is as useless as it gets when it comes to...
I will vouch for that.
When it comes to birthdays, Christmas, any special day of the year, really, he's definitely not into commercialised hype over one day. And so, yeah, so even if he's around, it's not normally a very special day for me. But generally he's away. I don't think I've had one Mother's Day where he's been in the country. And I do single parent for 50% of the time. So over the years, I think the first couple of years I just felt sorry for myself. Sat at home hoping that someone was going to call or come around and make me feel special. And yeah, and then over the years I've kind of decided that I need to do something about it.
First up, homemade items, anything, cards, craft, cakes, anything that your kids can get involved in, get them involved. So I'm talking to dads and partners. It would be really nice if on Mother's Day you got that surprise card or surprise messy cake. It can be a complete disaster, but if the kids have done it, Mum's going to love it, and it's really important to get the kids involved so that they know that they're doing something for Mum.
If Dad's not around, think outside the box. You know, give the kids loads of arts and crafts, some gluing, some sticking, some paper, whatever, some pens, and just say, look, it's Mummy's Day in a few days' time. Why don't you create something and then hide it, and I can have it on Mother's Day. And hopefully your kids are nice enough that they might take up the challenge and want to do something. Yeah. And all right, you've provided the materials to do it, but you don't know what they're creating, so it's special.
Sunday lunch or taking Mum out for anything really is a really nice thing to do, so get it booked. You've got a couple of days now to get it booked. Don't try and book it on Sunday morning because everywhere will be packed.
While Mum's in earshot.
While Mum's in earshot hearing you scrabble on the phone going, oh okay then, oh no, exactly. You know, Mum just wants to know that you've made an effort, so to have something already booked and that you just say to her, right, go get yourself ready, we're going out. Perfect. So like I said, it sounds obvious, but it really is something you need to get organised. And if you're going to cook a roast dinner, do not let Mum do the washing up, otherwise it doesn't count and you will be in trouble.
Another thing to do if you're on your own with the kids on a special day is to just go somewhere local. There's lots of places that often do something on Mother's Day or Father's Day where Dad goes free or Mum goes free. There are restaurants where Mum eats free on Mother's Day, and that's really nice. I've taken the boys a couple of years to this local place where you get a map and it's just garden, you know, lovely gardens, but Mum goes free on that day and the kids love it, so it's fun for them, nice for me because they're outside and they're not fighting inside. And yeah, I feel
you've had a bit of a treat, yeah,
because I've been let in for nothing.
A lie-in. Now this isn't always the easiest thing to organise depending on how many kids you've got, but if you can let Mum just have even an extra half an hour in bed, she's just going to love it. So
even 5 minutes.
Even 5 minutes, exactly. Just bring her a cup of tea, bring her breakfast in bed. Again, you don't have to go overboard. It doesn't have to be, you know, trays and flowers and candles, you know, unless you really, really want to. But even just some toast and tea and let her stay in bed for an extra half an hour is just a really nice treat. We don't get it very often, so
so Christian or not Christian, doesn't matter, but there are a lot of churches and other religious places that do something for Mother's Day. I'd say nearly every church has a Mothering Sunday service, and I've taken the kids along to that because I always come out weeping every year, whether I'm pregnant or not pregnant. Yeah, it brings out all the hormonal tears because the kids have to go up and get some daffodils, bunch of daffodils, and bring them over to me, and it's just someone else saying,
appreciate your mother.
Mummy. So it doesn't matter that Daddy's not around to get some flowers. It doesn't matter that it's a daffodil. You know, it's just nice.
Next up, just some time to herself. Now, Mother's Day, I think most mums would agree that they'd actually like to spend some time with their kids. It's kind of the point of it. But you know what? Just an hour in the bathroom on their own, with no one banging on the door, no one trying to get in to use the loo while she's in the bath. Just something. It might be that you just take the kids down to the shops for an hour or so and let her just have the house to herself.
So yeah, really important to think about other people on Mother's Day as well. You're not the only one who's feeling a bit down because there's not a husband around to massage your feet and get the kids creating a breakfast tray.
Extravaganza.
And take you somewhere special. There'll be another mum feeling exactly the same. So why don't you get in touch with that mum, try and make her feel special, try and rally her kids together with your kids and just spend the day together. Maybe go out for lunch together. I've got lots of girlfriends who parent on their own and the kids all love hanging out together. Yeah. It's like mass play date. You know, and then you've got a friend who's on board. You know, I've hung out with friends on Mother's Day or their birthdays and you'll say to their kids, hang on a second, stop fighting, this is Mummy's Day. You know, so it's quite nice.
Back each other up.
And you've got someone to share a glass of champagne with and, you know, so I think hanging out with someone else who's in the same position is always going to make you feel better when you're parenting on your own on a special day.
So there we go. Whether you have another half that's parenting with you on Mother's Day or if you don't, I hope those were a few tips that are going to help you out. I really hope you have a lovely day. We're both thinking, is anything going to happen? Is my husband actually going to do breakfast for me? Is he going to watch this video?
We'll put a comment on Sunday and let you know.
I'm going to send him this video straight afterwards.
Was it a winning Mother's Day or not?
Yeah. So do let us know what happened for you. Even if you were showered with gifts, we won't hate you too much. Or if it was just a lovely card, even add your photos. We'd like to see the pictures of your handmade stuff.
What have your kids done for you?
Exactly. Right, we shall see you on the next video from Hey Mummy.